What's good? Welcome back. Welcome back. The second thing we got to look at today is The Last of Us Season 2 from HBO. Now, I'll hold off my thoughts until the end. I'll simply say, for starters, I'm not really hyped for this, you know what I mean? Not really looking forward to this. But because I did watch you know what, we'll save it to the end. Let's just look at this. Is there everything good here? All right, cool. Brown, brown, brown. Sad music. Brown, brown, brown.
You okay?
Oh, come on.
Yeah.
Are those fireflies? Like, come on, man. Jesus.
This is where we live. What's that?
The fence.
Events.
What's
Who's
inside?
that?
People.
People.
What's outside?
Reminds me of freaking RJ from The Walking Dead. Probably just as useless.
Monsters.
Huh.
By the time the sun comes up tomorrow,
The Asian boy that gets his head blown off.
there's a very good chance you'll be dead.
You're gonna lose.
Don't you know what he did?
Oh, man.
You swore.
So, looks like they got inside, what's that city, Jackson? Music concludes. Oh, I didn't turn off I just noticed that I have the subtitles on for this. Okay. So let's actually kind of go through this real quick before I give my opinion. So it looks like they get into Jacksonville here. Maybe that'll be the big opening scene of the season. Yeah, you know, he's sort of, I'm sorry, Ellie. I bet you even you know, shots from the game. Look, he has his house, a mailbox. Shot from the game. Wait. Oh, wait, no. There it is. No. Well, that's a shot from the game. There it is. Shot from the game. That infected. That's Abby and her man. Abby and her useless friends. Well, I guess they weren't useless, but they were just this is bringing back memories from this Last of Us 2. Oh no. Oh, bad. Okay. So when was this? When does this come out? Hold on. Oops. Damn it. April 13th. That is in a month. A month from now. A month from 2 days from now, actually, because today is March 11th. I know they put out this trailer like a couple days ago, but I got to it kind of late. But anyway, so yeah, like I said, I'm not really looking forward to this season because I did not like The Last of Us 2, the game. I did not like that game. I did not like that story. I didn't like... okay. The gameplay was great. Graphics were great. All the, you know, accessibility settings, what they do for that, great. But the story itself was just garbage. Hot garbage. Hot garbage. Now, the first season of the show I thought was I thought it was okay. I thought all the best aspects of that season were not were basically Bill and Frank. I really like Tommy. I like the actor Gabriel Luna. I remember seeing him on Agents of Shield. Tess, I like her. It was cool. Those were the best elements to me of the first season. Everything that did not involve Ellie and Joel, because I don't know. To me, the Pedro Pascal and Bella Ramsey, it just didn't. They don't really feel like those characters to me. They felt like uh, two people kind of reading the lines, saying the lines, as opposed to actually being the characters. The characters in the game felt more like characters because they actually felt like people to me. And I know you're probably thinking like, well, you have your bias because you like the game, but dude, it's very if you go and just watch. I don't know. Maybe I'm crazy, but go and watch like cutscenes from the game and then go watch the scenes from the show. I know they changed a lot in the first season, like the whole Bill and Frank thing and the way the infected work, which I don't mind that. And they're probably going to do the same thing with this season too. They're probably going to change certain like a lot of aspects about the show because there are things that work like they could have done the same thing with Bill and Frank in the game, but they chose to go a different route, which I really liked that episode. It was a really good episode. Nick Offerman did a really good job as which one was he, Frank, or was he Bill? Bill, he was Bill because Bill's the mean one. But yeah, they changed certain aspects in that show in the show from the game, and some of it worked. A lot of to me, some of it worked, some of it didn't. Like the way they had Joel in that season, he was just like this. There are times where he was like the whole thing where he was about to leave Ellie with Tommy. They changed that a lot in the show, which I didn't like. They just kind of plastered that part in. It felt like to me they plastered that part in the show because it was in the game, and it just didn't work because it didn't. I didn't feel that connection between them like I did in the game. They didn't really have that strong like Ellie and Joel bond in the show like they did in the game to me. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, of course, I know what happens in the game season Last of Us Part 2. So, when Joel gets the bludgeoning of his life, or at the end of his life, sorry, spoilers if you haven't watched, if you haven't played the game, if you're not going to play the game, watch the show, sorry. But Joel gets bludgeoned to death by Abby. And, yeah, I'm just wondering how they're going to do that. I guess I'm just going to watch this simply out of curiosity to see how they're going to do that in the show. Because, yeah, I mean, look at, I can't, like, it was hard enough in that game to see Ellie going around doing all that. I mean, but it's a game. And especially going against, like, Abby, seeing her, like, freaking big bitch Abby. So I'm hard pressed to see how like they're gonna do what they're gonna do with Bella Ramsey, man. Like I just and even this little scene with because even this little scene with Nora, like look at this. Is that the actual? Is that the chick that played Nora in the game? That's cool. It looks like her. It sounds like her. I think that's her. I'm gonna assume that's her. I'll look it up later. But it looks like her. That's nice that she came back to do this. Although that story is awful. But hey, man, look. Anyway, but even here, as I was saying, like, look at her here. It's just you see this. It just don't work, man. Because even in the game at this point with Ellie, she was. I mean, like I said earlier, I guess they're gonna change some circumstances, the circumstances leading up to this. Because in the game at this point, Ellie was just like, she was just like, marked up, bloody, bruised, beat up, you know, but they don't want to do that to Bella Ramsey, I guess. I don't know. Shoot. An old Joel with the same, that frumpy face. Ellie, I'm sorry. It looked more. Look, man, the game looked more realistic than the way he's doing it. So I don't know. Maybe I'm crazy. I don't know. But yeah, I'm not looking forward to this. I'm not looking forward to this. I'm sorry. Excuse me. I'm not looking forward to this season. I'm simply looking at it for. I don't like, not to make fun of it, even though that's a lot of what other people do. I'm gonna make fun of it, but I'm gonna watch it simply to see how they're going to change certain aspects of it. Because also another thing is that sorry, the Last of Us 2 story don't make a lot of sense. It really doesn't. But anyway, that's going to be it for this. Let me know what you think. Are you excited for The Last of Us Season 2 coming out on April 13th? Did you like The Last of Us Part 2 that came out 2020? Did that game come out? Damn, it's been almost 5 years since that game came out. Jesus. It came out 2020? Yeah, it did come out 2020. Damn, it's been almost 5 years since that game came out. Wow. Anyway, are you looking forward to this? Because I'm kind of not. But let me know what you think in the comments. If you enjoyed, like, subscribe, all that goodness. And if you disagree with my opinion, that's not fine. I think you're 100% wrong. But until next time, deuces.